what do I do in Korea? So initially it was very hard for me to find a job in. Hi everyone! Welcome to our channel. So आज मैं mixed language में बात करूँगी. I'll talk in maybe 2 different languages which I'm comfortable with, Hindi and English. Today, let's get ready with me क्योंकि I'll be going out with के friends से मिलने, and I will answer some very personal questions which I usually get from our followers on Instagram, also on some of the videos that we have put on YouTube. Today I will answer the questions that are related to me personally, and maybe if you like this video, we will make a video wherein we answer questions that are related to me and Jibugupa. So let's get ready with me. And my voice is a little low because I have got cold and it's been with me for a while. I hope I'll be getting better soon. Let me first prep my skin. I do not have any makeup right now, so I usually use a toner pad to prep my skin. I've cleansed my face already. I'll use a toner pad to tone it up and then apply all my skincare before I do my makeup. I do not use too much makeup because I believe in skincare more than makeup, and I want to make sure that my hands are clean, so let me wash my hands. Alright, my hands are clean now. I might be looking away from the camera क्योंकि मेरे आगे mirror है, so I have to look at the mirror to do my skincare. सबसे पहला first question I usually get is, how are you Indian? कैसे Indian हो? So my answer is, I'm from Northeast India. I was born in Dimapur, Nagaland. I did my schooling in India. I did my college in India. And now I live in Korea. That's my background. There's so many questions about my identity. So sometimes I feel, really? Do I really look from some other country? But yeah, I am Indian. I have my Indian passport. I have my Aadhaar card. I have my Indian PAN card, everything. And my mother and father, they're both Indians. And they were from 2 different states of India. But they've met and they fell in love. And that's how I was born. I did my schooling in Dimapur, Nagaland. And then for college, I went to Delhi. So I spent most of my adulthood, like my teenage, like 18, 17 se leke, when I was 30 tak, I was in Delhi. Then I came to Korea. Also, don't rub it on your skin. I try to like dab and dab. If you are curious about my skincare, let me know. We will also do a video about my skincare maybe. So मैं क्या कह रही थी, हाँ मैं Indian हूँ. I'm from Northeast India. So my background is that कि जब मैं college में थी, मेरे पापा जो हैं उनका death हो गया. So he's no more. And I was quite young when he passed away. I had my mother, so I was very close to my mother. I'm the only child. I do have a sister because we adopted her, the sister that you saw in the other videos. हम खून से related नहीं है. We're not related by blood, but I'm really glad I have her in my life because without her, I think it'll be very hard for me because I grew up as a only child. After my dad passed away, actually, I went back to Nagaland. I stayed in Nagaland for like 2 years because of family issues. And then after 2 years, I decided to continue my education again. So I came back to Delhi and I did my graduation and I did my master's. And then I got a really good job in American Express. I worked there for almost 9 years actually, so it was amazing. That was the best time of my life. I really love American Express. Until now, it's very close to my heart. It taught me the value of being a leader, how a leader should be. Yeah, I would say that I owe a lot to American Express. American Express was my second home, to be honest. How can I put this? Okay, I was born in Nagaland, so that's my first home. And then Delhi is my second home. American Express, although it's something that others would say कि यार आप कैसे office को अपना घर मान सकते हो and stuff like that. But for me, I still miss it. I still reminisce the moments I was there. I met a lot of good friends out there and I really appreciate whatever I've learned. I got promoted. I know a lot of things about American Express. So that's how it is. While I was working in the year 2017, that's when I lost my mother to cancer. I'm not trying to get, any sympathies. I'm just telling you what happened to me. So it's out there and you know who I am and my background. Yeah, I lost my mother to cancer back in 2017. For a year after that, I was very upset and depressed. I didn't know what to do. It felt like I lost a part of me because she was my best friend and she knew everything about me. 2018 is when I came to Korea as a tourist. I wanted to visit places and Korea was one of the places that I really, really wanted to visit. I don't know why. Maybe because of the dramas I used to watch with my mom. Although I was not too much of a drama addict, but I really liked some of the K-dramas and movies that I watched. That was one of the reasons that brought me to Korea, and I really fell in love with this place. And I came to Korea again multiple times as a tourist, maybe 3 times before I finally decided to move here. And I also went to other countries to just take my mind off whatever was going on. Losing somebody in your life is very life-changing. It changes you inside out. And although I was loving my job, it somehow felt like I was missing something. So maybe that was one of the reasons that made me move to Korea. The feeling of not seeing the person ever again in your life, it kind of haunted me. So that's when I came to Korea in 2019. I decided to leave my job, everything behind, because by the time I had reached my 30s and some of the family members back home were like, what are you gonna do? Are you not gonna get married? Asian, Indian family. And I was tired of listening to those questions. So I decided I will just take my mind off everything, and then I came to Korea in 2019 as a student of Korean language. So I started studying in Seoul National University for Korean language and I liked it. I was happy here. But there were times I was lonely, I would miss home. But then I thought कि चलो इतना कर लिया है, इतना बड़ा डिसीजन लिया है लाइफ में, अपना सब कुछ छोड़ छाड़ के आई हूँ तो ये भी करके देखते हैं. I believe कि अगर you have decided to do something in your life, you should do it. Because you don't want to look back at that moment in your life and say, gosh, कर ही लेते, क्या ही हो जाता, stuff like that. So that is what I decided. I just thought to myself, अगर कुछ अच्छा होना होगा तो हो जाएगा, बुरा होना होगा वो भी हो जाएगा, देख लेते हैं. जिंदगी में जो होना है वो होके ही रहेगा. आप जितना भी कोशिश कर लो उसको. You cannot stop things from happening to you because आपके नसीब में वो already भगवान ने लिखा हुआ. So that's how I started thinking of my life to be, because आप जिंदगी एक ही बार जीते हो, राइट? कितना जियोगे? मैक्सिमम 60-70 years. उसमें भी आप खुश नहीं रहोगे तो क्या फायदा, राइट? By the way, this is sunscreen. I'm applying sunscreen. Although शाम हो गई है, लेकिन I'm very used to wearing sunscreen, and everybody should wear sunscreen because sunscreen is very important. As you can see that मैंने कितने layers लगाए हैं. I am very obsessed with skincare. For me, skincare is more important than using any kind of makeup. I do not use foundation, by the way. मेरे लिए foundation is something that only on special occasions I must have applied. So yeah, this is after sunscreen. You can see that my skin already is shining. It looks oily. For some people they say it looks oily, but I like it with when my skin is very moisturized. And the other part of the question is what do I do in Korea? So initially it was very hard for me to find a job in Korea because somehow Koreans do prefer Westerners to teach their children English. And for me, language is something that I'm very interested in. I already know around 8-9 languages. I may not be fluent in some of them, but I can confidently say that I can understand it. And in my daily life, I am using at least 4 languages: English, Hindi, Nagamese, Rongmai, my mother tongue, and Korean. So 5 languages is something that I am using every day of my life. Okay, anyway, I use like BB cushion. So this is my makeup actually. ज़्यादा नहीं सोचती हूँ makeup के बारे में. तो शुरुआत में it was difficult to find a job, but fortunately भगवान के आशीर्वाद से I was able to land a job in 2021. I started working as an English teacher in a private academy. So Korea has a culture of schools and hagwons. Hagwons are after schools for children who want to study more after their main schooling. So I work as a homeroom teacher. That means I am a main teacher for kindergarten, 6-year-olds. It's actually a private school and a hagwon. It's both. So it's a school for younger kids, kindergarten kids, and it's a hagwon, academy, preparatory school. But it is for English, right? It's an English kindergarten private school plus hagwon that I'm currently working as a homeroom teacher. It has been a mixed emotional journey because I am used to an MNC, a big company, and you know that Korea is a small country. It's not a big country like India, right? Jobs here are very scarce. It's not that it's available to you in a platter. I really appreciate the job, but it's just that it's quite stressful. I work from 9 in the morning till 7 p.m. One day a week, I work until 7:30. So 10 घंटे से भी ज़्यादा. I'm not used to that. I am used to like working for 8.5 hours back home in India. And then I'm used to like getting picked up, getting dropped. तो काफी convenient था when I was back home in India, right? तो यहाँ पे struggles बहुत हैं. Yeah, I'm working as an English teacher. People think कि यार teacher हो तो जल्दी छुट्टी हो जाती होगी. No, it's not like that. It's because it's not a public school. Public school के teachers, I'm pretty sure उनको जल्दी छुट्टी हो जाती होगी और उनको छुट्टियाँ भी ज़्यादा मिलती होगी. But holidays here, it's very rare. तो when people ask me कि आप घर क्यों नहीं जाते हो, आप घर इंडिया क्यों नहीं आते हो, या छुट्टी मिले तब आएंगे. And then if you take छुट्टी यहाँ पर, whatever is not allocated to you, तो आपकी salary कट जाती है. That is just some of the struggles I face in Korea for now. So I hope कि one day I'm able to do something better and then I have more छुट्टी that I can go home as often as I can. Yeah, this is my makeup. पता नहीं आपको दिख रहा है कि नहीं कि, लेकिन it's not exactly like makeup. It's just like little tinted moisturizer so that I don't look like a zombie. So my job is an English teacher as of now in Korea, which is nothing like what I used to do back home. लेकिन I am kind of enjoying it, not enjoying it, don't know. मेरा makeup almost done है. Usually it takes me around 30 to 35 minutes to complete my look क्योंकि ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं करती हूँ मैं. The pressure of being an adult is very real. तो I don't know हमारे जो followers से how old everybody is, लेकिन I hope कि you know adulting is not so hard for you guys. Do not take too much pressure. जो होना है वो होके रहेगा. Stay calm. Just do what you want to do. Because the most important thing is you in your life. You have to love yourself. You have to understand your heart. About the other like things कि मैं कैसे JB ओपा से मिली and how we ended up together. वो अगर आप interested हैं तो हम अलग से उसका video बनाएंगे. Let me know if you're interested. And if you really like this video, let me know. And let me know what kind of videos you want me to do. क्योंकि मेरे पास इतने ideas नहीं होते. हाँ, and one more thing. Like people ask कि थोड़ा ज़्यादा videos बनाओ, थोड़ा ये करो वो करो. तो as I said कि मेरी ज़िंदगी इतनी बिजी है. मंडे टू फ्राइडे मैं 10 घंटे से ऊपर काम करती हूँ. मैं थक जाती हूँ, बहुत थक जाती हूँ. तो प्लीज़ अंडरस्टैंड. और एडिटिंग भी सिर्फ मैं करती हूँ. कैप्चरिंग वीडियोस मैं करती हूँ. घर का काम काज भी मैं करती हूँ. I'm not saying कि I'm not happy with this. I'm very happy. It's just that it gets stressful sometimes. So I hope कि आप understand करेंगे. And if you have any questions that you want me to answer, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer the questions. And if you like ऐसे बैठ के बात करना वाला content, तो वो भी आप मुझे बताइएगा. I really appreciate everybody's love and support to both of us, JB Oppa and me. Thank you so much for watching this video as well. Even for JB Oppa, he's working really hard lately. Monday to Saturday काम करते हैं. तो living in Korea, you have to work. If you're not working, बहुत ही कठिन ज़िंदगी है क्योंकि बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव है यहाँ पे. इंडिया से 2 गुना 3 गुना एक्सपेंसिव है. घर भी इतना महंगा है यहाँ पर. That's why we work very hard. I really hope you guys understand. But thank you so much for always being with us. We really, 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 really appreciate it. Even though in this video, I'm the only one speaking. I hope you will give more love and more support every day. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe.